Welcome to the Tarryn Reeves Show, where your journey to empowerment takes center stage. I'm your host, Tarryn Reeves, best-selling author and publishing expert. Together, we'll dive into the hearts and minds of visionaries, disruptors, and trailblazing leaders to explore the most compelling and thought-provoking ideas in life, business, and marketing. Let's inspire, impact, and ignite. This is the Tarryn Reeves Show. Welcome back to the Tarryn Reeves Show. If you're an entrepreneur, visionary leader, or high-impact CEO who knows you have a book in you but somehow never get around to writing it, buckle up, bitches, because this episode is for you. We're going to get real today. Not like I'm not real every day, but you know what I mean. I'm about to dismantle the biggest lies that entrepreneurs tell themselves about why they haven't written their book yet. And no, my friend, it's not that you don't have time or that you can't afford it. Those are surface level excuses. The real reason, it's fear. Fear of failing, fear of judgment, fear of putting yourself out there and realizing, oh shit, people actually have opinions. Sound familiar? Good. Because today we're tearing down those mental roadblocks one by one. So grab your coffee, your matcha, or let's be honest, your third espresso, and let's talk about why you're really not writing your book. Let's start with the most popular excuse. I don't have time to write a book. Now, I call bullshit because if I checked your screen time right now, how many hours have you spent on Instagram this week? TikTok? Binge watching Netflix? Be honest. Here's the truth. You don't find time, you make time for what matters. So think about it. You somehow make time for client calls, business strategies, and answering emails at God knows what hour. You choose to prioritize those things because they're important to you. So what you're actually saying when you claim that you don't have time is, I don't believe that writing my book is a priority. And that, my friend, that there's a problem. Because your book isn't just extra content and something nice to have. It's your legacy. It's the ultimate authority builder. It's the thing that separates you from every other entrepreneur shouting into the online void. Let's do some quick math. Not my strong point, but bear with me. If you wrote just 500 words a day, which, by the way, is less than an Instagram caption, you'd have a full-length book in 2 months. 2 months. So time, not the issue. Moving on. Next up. Ooh, yeah. The classic, I can't afford to write a book excuse. Now, I get it. Good publishing isn't free. But let's be real. How much money have you spent on marketing courses, high-ticket masterminds, or, God, I don't know, that premium coffee subscription you swear is essential to your success? You're already investing in your business. The real question is, why aren't you investing in your authority? Here's the kicker. A book is one of the highest ROI investments that you will ever make. You write it once and it works for you forever. Unlike Facebook ads, for example, that stop the second you stop paying, or social media posts that disappear into the abyss after 24 hours. Your book keeps selling. It keeps positioning you as the go-to expert. It keeps bringing in qualified leads who already trust you before you even get on a call. So tell me again how a book is too expensive. What's really expensive is not writing it. Now, we get to the real reason most entrepreneurs never write their book. It's not time, it's not money, it's fear. Let's be honest again. If someone handed you a blank document and said, write your book, no time limit, no budget needed, just do it, would you? Or would you stare at the blinking cursor on your screen like it just insulted your entire existence? Because deep down, what's actually stopping you is fear of failure. Fear that your writing won't be good enough. Fear that people will judge your ideas. Fear that you'll pour your heart into this book, release it into the world, and hear crickets. Impostor syndrome sits there, whispers in your ear. Who are you to write a book? And I say, who are you not to? If not you, then who the fuck who? Think about it. You already teach, coach, lead, and inspire. You already have the expertise. A book is just putting what you already know into a structured, high-value format that scales your impact. Work smarter, not harder, people. And let's talk about judgment, because yes, people will have opinions. But here's the thing, if you don't claim your authority in the space, someone else will. And who cares about people's opinions anyway? Realistically, it's something that you need to realize is not going to be the end of your world. Does it hurt?
Yes, it does. Does it derail you for a couple of hours, couple of days sometimes? Yes, it does. That is normal. But other people's opinions of you are not your business, and you cannot let it hold you back from claiming your space in the field that you know you are bloody good at. You see it all the time. People with half your experience writing books and getting speaking gigs, press features, and high ticket clients because they had the guts to put themselves out there. So the choice is simple. Do you stay stuck in fear? Or do you step into the role of the leader that you already are? Right. We've crushed the time excuse, we've annihilated the money excuse, and we've called out the real issue of fear. So now what? If you've been sitting on the idea of writing a book, let this be your wake up call. Your expertise deserves to be out in the world. Your audience is waiting for you to step up. So here's my challenge to you. Decide today that your book is a priority, not a one day thing, not a when I have time thing. Now, I want you to then set a simple goal 500 words a day, less than an Insta caption, 30 minutes of brainstorming, whatever it takes. Just start. And get help if you need it. Ghostwriters exist. I do it all the time. I've ghostwritten many books. Book coaches exist. Aha, hello, me again, plus 1,000 other people online. If you just don't like me and my vibe, that's okay. I understand. Your opinions are yours. You don't have to do it alone. And if you're thinking, Tarryn, I need help making this happen, I got you. Head over to automaticauthority.com or tarrynreeves.com, whichever you prefer, and let's talk about getting your book out into the world without the stress, the overwhelm, or the excuses. Because I promise you, once you see how easy my team and I can make this for you, you'll be kicking yourself about why you're not already on book 3 of your authority building empire. And here's the truth. You either write your book or you can watch someone else take your place as the go-to authority. The choice is yours. That's it for today's episode. You know where to find me if you want some help getting that book out into the world. We can get it out within 3, 6, 9 months. It's honestly can be that easy if you let it. If this hit home, share it with an entrepreneur who needs to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe. I'll catch you in the next episode. Happy writing.
That's a wrap on today's episode. If you love the insights and inspiration, don't let it end here. Hit subscribe to stay connected and turn your visions into reality alongside our community of changemakers. I'm Tarryn Reeves. Thank you for joining me. And remember, your story has power. See you in the next episode.